You know, we had Geraldo Rivera. We had him on the air right after he was on The Apprentice, right after he was cut off. Yeah. And this was before there was any thought of Trump running for president. And we were supposed to have him this morning, and he backed out of his entire radio tour. So, but I can tell you he is not voting for Donald Trump. He says he can't vote for Trump. That's what he said just in an interview 2 days ago. All right, it's Lou. Good morning, Lou. Is that you, Lou?
Yes, it's me. Good morning. Hi, and I'm celebrating Trump. He just had a major foreign policy victory.
He did.
Former President Fox is apologizing to Trump, and Trump said, "Get your money ready. You're paying for the wall."
Yeah, that was
it for Trump.
Yeah, that was the former president that came out and really ripped him pretty hard after the comments.
The F word.
Yeah, that was interesting. What do you guys say if and this is really important because right now Paul Ryan is asking for Trump to say, you know, you got to step back on the Muslim comments, you got to step back on the wall. There's like 4 or 5 different issues you're going to have to step back on if you want the support of the entire Republican Party. And Trump said, well, you're going to have to, I'm not sure I'm ready to align with you. But if Trump does step back, does that change? Let's say he says, I shouldn't have said that about the Muslims. I'm not going to, and the wall's probably not going to happen. What if he says that? Will that change your opinion of Donald Trump?
I think no. At this point, look, he's trying to be flexible. This is a game show, and who's the master of the game show? Trump. He's gone from apprentice to undercover boss. Now he's in with Ryan and Romney, and the Bush is trying to play let's make a deal.
Okay.
And some of this
and you're okay with that?
Well, you know, laws and deals and sausages, there's an old quote about that. There's 3 things in life you don't want to be seeing being made, and 2 of them are laws and sausages. So what this is theater for what's going on behind the scenes. They're trying to protect their territories, their congressional districts. There's an election coming up. That's really what's going on. When I used to work in Washington, we used to call what they're doing now kabuki theater. It's shadows. You look at the shadows, but you don't see what the puppets are doing.
Yeah. You know that the whole Muslim thing is really something that wouldn't stand the constitutional test, most likely, right? To ban an entire religion.
I think we need to understand what he said about the Muslim thing, and he didn't say to ban Muslims forever. He said
even temporarily. I don't think it'll fly.
He said, let's not bring refugees or others from Syria.
He would have to back off on the banning a religion. And if he did that, would you be okay with that?
He's more concerned about the infiltration of ISIS fighters being camouflaged among refugees coming from Syria and Iraq.
Right,
as
you still can't.
He should be.
You still can't violate the Constitution just based on fear.
I don't know that what he said is a violation.
Banning a religion from the country?
Said, let's stop them temporarily till we figure out what's going on.
I don't think a temporary ban of a religion would ever fly in the United States.
I think what
he's got to back off on that. And if he backs off on that, you guys are okay with it.
Well, it depends on your perception. The perception of some of the audience may be different, and we can invite them to talk. But some of the perception in this room, because that's who you're asking, we can only speak for ourselves, is the difference between legal versus illegal immigration and all the associated activities with that. And there's been several articles about that, especially being I-90 here locally, being a call for illegal human trafficking.
But we're talking about my question is specific to religion. So
yeah, but there are people coming through illegally, regardless of religion, and that's just one of the groups that's trying to sneak in under the guise of a religious pretext.
All right. Okay.
And what he emphasized was refugees or people coming from Syria and Iraq.
Specifically.
Got it. Okay. We don't have the time to go further, but do your Trump thing. What do you do when you're out there? You go, Trump. Do you yell that out? Yeah, okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Nice job. We are out of time.